Day 36, day 6 on low fat, check recommended food, high carbohydrate, drinking some juice. It is about noon, so I'm 2 hours early on my fast. Me and Jennifer are eating at the bar at the bistro, and she's going to have braised pork, and I'm going to have oak fired grouper, and it's going to be good. So eating early today, so I'll eat late tomorrow, just to balance it out. That's how that'll work. And that's Cherry. She's our bartendress. No, I'm taking video. I've been documenting this experiment.
He has a YouTube channel.
You gotta sign a consent form.
Sure, I'm not there somewhere.
Yeah. So yeah, we just got done working out. What else? Obama just got elected president again.
Hey, Brady.
You guys know how I feel about that. This is some good juice that Cherry made me. It's like pomegranate and strawberry puree and orange. I don't know, but it's good. And it's yummy. And I'll turn this back on when we get our food. We're going to split a wedge salad. Double wedge, bacon, raw sheep roquefort, pecans, marinated tomatoes, iceberg, and pepper, green onions. Super yum. So this is grouper with some stuff that I forgot. What is it? I don't know.
I don't remember.
That is braised pork with sweet potato risotto. And I think this is on something, I don't know, I might tell you if I remember. Alright, that's amazing, and I figured out what it is. It's goat cheese potato puree. It's delicious, and yeah. Holy mackerel. It's like got a saltiness. Like the best seafood mashed potatoes ever. And it's got like lump crab on top of the grouper. Braised pork, sweet potato risotto with pomegranate seeds, some micro cilantro. Looks like some sort of seed. But yeah, this is definitely delicious. Second meal of the day on day 6 of the check recommended foods for a carbohydrate type if you're eating right for your metabolic type. Actually, I should probably go through that with you. I might do that later tonight, maybe. But anyway, I got some more Siggi's plain yogurt, 0% fat this time, and I got some Serrano, basically ham, like cured ham. This stuff's really, really delicious. It was on the charcuterie board that I ate with the ladies the other night that I didn't film. So I'll eat a quantity of that. Let me see, it's some good quality pig right there. I'm just gonna eat easy stuff right now. I'm trying to do high carbohydrates, so I'll eat some okra. I got the pear ginger juice, which is really good. I'm gonna mix in some of that chia, the chia hemp and buckwheat groans. But yeah, I'll try to eat kind of big, like about 2/3 of about as much as I ate at my first meal. And then I'm going to try to eat my last meal kind of early. It's 3:30 right now. It was about 12:30 when I finished my last meal. So I'm going to try to eat my last meal of the day at 6 o'clock, 6:30. That way, tomorrow when I get off at 3, that will be about 20 hours. fasted, since I only fasted for like 16 today. I like to do 18 hours, but anyway, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty lean. I got told I was looking buff by a friend of mine. And so yeah, definitely can't wait for these few days to pass so I can start eating some more fat. I'm gonna go back to that restaurant feast. I'm also gonna go back to the bistro, probably by myself, and eat a big steak with foie gras. But I mean, this is fine. Eating tons of veggies and fruits. It's just like I prefer to eat a lot of fat, like a lot of nut butter and a lot of meat. But everything's going good. Hold on, let me get a spoon. Also some dates and apricots. So you can see I'm being pretty liberal with the fruit. As far as vegetables, most of what I've been eating as far as vegetables are kale, collards, and chard. So I'll eat one of each of those two. And that'll be it. But I'll probably make a sautee later, maybe if I have time. I don't know if I will. I might make a sautee right now and just take it with me. Sautee up some chicken and some greens. And I'm going to save this piece of chard because it's my last piece of chard. Because I got to go train a client at 5:30 till about 6:15. No, actually, I'll have time. I'll have time to come back here and eat before I go to AA. I gotta go to AA tonight. So, anyway, that's it. Mix up some of this yogurt with this Kia. Actually, I'll put some dried berries in here too, some goji berries and wild blueberries. This is some good yogurt. But the raw goat yogurt that I get from the farm just makes a lot more sense to me. It's a raw dairy product. It's a goat dairy product. It's full fat, and it's local. I know, I've seen the goats that the fucking milk comes from, and so just like that stuff makes sense to me. Like buying this in a package from a store when it is getting shipped from New York, and it's a pasteurized cow milk product. It's just, the sense has been lost a long time ago. The sense was lost as soon as you pasteurize the milk. And, yeah, sure, it's grass-fed and it's good product or whatever, but I don't think there's there's not a whole lot better than fresh, local, raw goat dairy products to me. Especially kefir. I think that's one of the most powerful living foods that I've ever eaten. Besides some local fresh produce or local fresh organic or even biodynamic produce or meat or whatever you want to call it. So, anyway, be intuitive, love yourself, love your body, make good choices for yourself, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, y'all. Today on the show, we're going to cook some leftover chickens, y'all. I did a lot of processing before I got to this video. But doesn't that look so good, y'all? That's some leftover boiled chicken that my mama made. She just boiled it with an onion. It's organic. It's brine chicken from the H-E-B. That's a good serving right there for just me. And then we got some fresh okra, y'all. Just like that now. Doesn't that look so good? We got some chard, some kale, and some collard greens. You know I love collard greens. We're just going to tear them up with our hands, y'all. Don't be scared about getting dirty now, y'all. This is going to be the last meal of the day now, y'all. It's 7 p.m. I'm going to eat some dinner by myself. Then I got to go to a meeting. Got them greens wilting down in the pan, y'all. Now we're going to spice them up so it tastes real nice, y'all. We got that Chinese ginger. Good for the digestion. We got that turmeric. Good for the brain. What the fuck? With my GD cayenne pepper. We got that cayenne, y'all, for a little spice and flavor. I think it's also good for lots of other stuff, like ulcers in your tummy, and lots of other stuff. Give that a quick little toss now, y'all. Get it all integrated. Woo, that ginger got up in my nose. Put the cap on that, let it whip down now, y'all. Oh, now doesn't that look so good? Look at all the pomegranates. You know what, we're just going to get our hands up in here too now, y'all. Got some pineapple, some orange, and pomegranate. Really be good with some fresh basil and salt, but I ain't got none. All them pomegranates like to fall on the bottom. Mmm. That's so good. Mmm. Mmm. Alright. End of day 6, 6th day in a row fasting. It's getting kind of easy now at this point. Getting kind of used to the fasting. I'm going to go ahead and try to do the fasting now for the remainder of my food experiment, which is another 24 days. I mentioned somebody asked me a question about gas. If I'm having gas, mixing protein and fruit, and no, not really. Nothing that's noticeable. Nothing that's like horrid or stinky or crazy. You know, if you got gas, just let it out. It's natural. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't eat any gluten or grains or cephalin or there's other proteins and grains that people are intolerant to. I thought I had it. Yeah, gliadin in wheat, seclin in rye, and hordein in barley. Hordein or hordein. Anyway, I'm really gluten intolerant. When I eat gluten, I can't breathe right for like a few days, and I get really bad gas when I eat gluten. So I don't eat gluten. I've been gluten-free for about a year, and I don't eat gluten-free products. I just don't eat gluten. So I don't eat fake flours or whatever you want to call them. I just don't eat gluten. I don't eat grains. When I do, I eat a little bit of high-quality corn or rice, or, you know, I get the buckwheat groats, but I just really don't do it. Also, I made a comment to chew your food and drink your water. Chew your water and drink your food. That means, I've said it before in my videos, when you eat food, you need to make sure that you chew it up so good that it becomes liquid. With fruit, it doesn't take that much effort. With protein, it does. A lot of people swallow undigested proteins, or partially digested proteins. Everything's obviously partially digested when you swallow it, but you know what I mean. They swallow big chunks of meat. It's hard for their system to digest it. It makes them acidic. Meats make you acidic anyway, so it forces your body to produce more hydrochloric acid. When you drink your water, chew it or swish it around in your mouth so it mixes with saliva. It's better accepted by your body. So yeah. So bada bing, bada boom, just like that. Pop salad, wilted greens, and chicken. Voila. Third meal, last meal. 7 o'clock on the dot. So I will eat this and see you fellas tomorrow.